Hi guys, this is Harry from my show Korea. Today I'm going to share the 4 essential tips for you before you travel to South Korea. Korea is an amazing country, but knowing these things beforehand will make your trip much more enjoyable. So please watch this video until the finish if you are preparing the trip to Korea. First is public transportation etiquette. I used to take a tram or bus in Europe, and I remember I drank some drink and sing with my friends. The atmosphere was quite loud and lively, but Korea is totally different. In Korea, is quite considerate about the others, so if you make sound or if you talk loudly, people might think you are a very rude person. So be careful to be quiet. It's not just like talking a conversation with loudly, but also including the talking with the phone to other people loudly and watching the videos without earphone. It's like public place for everyone, so you need to care about the other people's stuff as well. Also, yelling your seat to other people is very important culture. For example, like elderly or disabilities or pregnant women. There are some priority seat as like a yellow color seat, which means it's for like an elderly person. Normally, for younger people or health people, shouldn't sit that kind of the yellow seat, even though the seat is empty, kind of the manner. So you need to be careful. And also, you can see there's kind of the pink color seat. It means this is for pregnant women. It also considered a good manner to leave this seat free as well. Last thing is not everyone seems like following, but it's very basic etiquette. You need to people get off the first from the metro before you get in, because otherwise you guys bump each other. Second is restaurant cultures. Actually, in Korea, you don't need to generally tip people. Even if you get like a very satisfactory or amazing service, you don't need to get an extra tip per server, because normally this kind of the service is already including the food price itself. So if you give the tips to them, so maybe they get confused or they might give it back to you. Plus, most restaurant has the call button, so if you want to get some service or you want to call the server, just press the button, then few seconds they will come and ask the kind of help you need. If there's no press button, it's better to raise your hand and ask your help proactively. Otherwise, the servers might not come approach you first. It's not rude at all in Korea. Actually, they get paid and they are the people for you to serving like that. Of course, if they look so busy like they are already like serving to other people, you can wait a little bit, but except for that case, you can call them anytime you want. Also, when you raise your hand, you can say 저기요. It means excuse me. Or you can say 사장님. It means the owner of the place. But sometimes some water or some side dish are self-service, so you may be to serve by yourself. So especially in the Korean barbecue restaurant, they have some kind of a self corner which have various kind of the side dishes. So maybe you can look for some the restaurant has a self corner or not. Third is sorting your trash. Actually, Korea is quite strict about like recycling. So when you throw away your trash, you need to separate depend on its categories, like general waste or food waste, plastic or can, something like that. Most apartment flats has some special bin for different kind of the wastes. So just watch other people how they separate the waste. Especially when you throw away the general waste, you need to buy some specific designated plastic bag. Otherwise, you might get some fines, so you need to be careful. Last one is using formal speech. In Korea, we use different kind of the speech depend on people's age or social stature. But normally, we use the polite version, like formal speech to elderly person or when we met the people at the first time. So it's much safe you using the formal speech first. Nowadays, people don't ask other people's the age at the first time, is because of nowadays people care about other people's privacy more and more. But in the past, Korean people always like ask people, other people's the age when we met in the first time, because we need to decide which kind of the speech way or we are going to use. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, if you are foreigner, people will understand even you use informal speech called 반말, but some elderly person will might get upset if you using 반말 to them. So when someone teach you Korean, you need to check this is 반말 or 존댓말. 존댓말 means formal speech. I already give you tips. If you add 요 or 씁니다 at the end of the sentence, it makes your sentence more polite. For example, 고마워 is thank you in Korea. 반말 is informal speech, but 고맙습니다 is formal speech. It's 존댓말. It's way more polite. So there are the 4 tips you need to know before you visit South Korea, and I hope these tips will help you preparing your trip in South Korea, and hopefully you have a amazing time in Korea. Korea is a very friendly and safe country, so you don't need to worry about that much. Anyway, thank you for watching my video today, and if you like it, please click the like button and turn on the notification for more videos. Okay? Thank you. See you next time.